She came outside with a knife. What's up, you guys? I'm Eric.
I'm Nikki.
Before we get into this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe for more dope videos. Make sure you hit the bell so you'll be notified every single time we do a video. As you can see by the title, we're going to be doing story time. For those people that don't know us or are trying to figure out who we are, we're about to let you know what we are about and how we met.
So basically, you know, like he said, it's going to be a story time about how we met, because most people don't really know too much about the story of how we met. So, I don't know what, okay, it was like 2008. The website Tag was popping. Before MySpace, it was a website called Tag. And it just was a lot of stuff going on Tag and stuff like that. So I used to be on there every day, and I just was looking, you know, adding people, and I was just looking at like guys, like, you know, that look good. I was just adding guys, and so I came across his page because it's, you know, was local. It said like, you know, Washington County, and I was from Baldwin County. So I came across his page. I was like, man, he looked good,
bruh. Look at this dude.
Because he had these muscles, they were popping out. He had on a tank top, and he just had these big muscles. I was like, woo. And so I was like, let me add him, but he probably not gonna talk to me or anything like that. So I added him, and I think he wrote me first. I don't think I wrote him. I probably did not have the guts to write him. I think he wrote me first, and then some kind of way within, you know, us talking in the DMs or whatever you want to call it on Tag, we exchanged numbers. So from then on, 2008, we became friends. So we just kept on texting and everything back and forth. I don't remember too much from 2008, to be honest, but I just know we just kept on texting back and forth, and we talked on the phone a couple of times. I was shy, so like he'd be calling me and stuff. And sometimes, like, to be honest, I didn't answer the phone because I really didn't know what to say. Like, I thought that he was going to think I was crazy because I really didn't know how to, like, hold a conversation with him. So, like, we talked on the phone just a couple of times. But, you know, from 2008 to 2009, we just were friends from that time. And I was like, the whole time, you know, I was like, he looked good. But I wasn't, like, thinking about having him as a boyfriend. We just friends and all that. So I had a boyfriend at the time, like in 2009 or whatever, because like I really wasn't thinking that, you know, me and Eric were gonna like start going together or whatever. And I wasn't like, I was attracted to him, but I wasn't like interested in him like as a boyfriend at the time. So I had another boyfriend or whatever, and we had been going together for a few months. And this boyfriend, like, it was just crazy. Like, you know, just high school stuff. Like, this particular boyfriend, we were going together or whatever. And this was when MySpace was popping in 2009. So, like, the dude, this was my boyfriend at the time, he gave me his password. I didn't ask for it. He gave me his password to his page. And he was just writing other girls and, like, you know, basically just cheating or whatever. So, after that, it's like I just turned into a savage or something like that. I don't know. Like, you know, he kept on like trying to call me and like, can I have a second chance? And I was just like, whatever. I was like, whatever happened, whatever. I really wasn't interested in, you know, my boyfriend at that time. So basically, Eric like basically snatched me up from the other dude. Because I already knew that I was going to break up with the other dude. And I had already told him I was going with somebody else. But he already knew that, you know, he was out of the picture. It wasn't serious. So he came one night and he took me to the movies, and we had went out to see something. I can't even remember what it was. And so like when he dropped me off, he said, I don't know, did you bring it up about kissing or did I bring it up?
I probably did.
Okay, so the whole time, I guess I was still, the other dude thought we were still going together, but I knew that it wasn't happening. So when Eric had pulled in my yard to drop me off, okay, I guess he brought it up about giving me a kiss. And so of course, my mom extra protective, so we in her yard. I'm not finna I always been a good person. So I ain't finna kiss him or nothing in her yard. So we had pulled off. We went to this road right beside the house. It was like a hill. It was dark. And we pulled up to the stop sign, and it was late. It was dark, so it wasn't nobody out. So we just pulled up to the stop sign and we kissed. And so when I kissed him, it was like after that, it's like a switch just turned on in my head. Man, I really like this dude. We had been friends for a year, and I, basically wasn't even really thinking about him being my boyfriend. But when we kissed, it's I don't know what kind of chemistry was going on with us or what. But I don't know if he still remember this, but I had told him, I kept on licking my lips because I still could feel his lips. I don't know, it just was the way it felt. It felt good to me. So I felt the touch of his lips for about 2 days. I still felt them on my lips. It's just something you want to get another kiss or something like that. But I skipped a lot. I skipped the part where before this time, before he even went on the first date with me, like I said, when I told y'all that I was kind of he had some big muscles, so I was kind of scared at first, because I thought that, I don't know where this come from. I just thought that he beat on women because his muscles was so big. He looked at weights in high school, so that's why he had big muscles. And just going off his pictures, I just was, I guess, stereotyping or something like that. But in between us talking or whatever, he lied to me. I guess he was trying to impress me.
What happened?
You lied to me. You trying to impress me real hard. So y'all, this dude told me, Eric told me that he had a dunk. He was he had a dunk with some rims on it. So I'm oh, he got this 5 cup. Ooh. So it was something about the football game, because we are rivals. Washington County and Baldwin County with football game, we rivals. So I think at that time, that night, Baldwin County and Washington County were playing. And so I think he was texting me when I was at school. And I think he was saying that something about he would pick me up so we can go to the game. So I still kind of scared because I hadn't met him yet. I'm rewinding back before our first kiss now. So I was still scared because I hadn't met him yet, and I was thinking he got those big muscles and stuff. So I was talking to my homegirl, can you ride with me? Because it's this dude that I like, and he's saying that we can go to the game or whatever in Washington County. But it just ended up we didn't do it. We didn't ride with him or whatever. But fast forward back to back what I was saying about the first kiss or whatever, it was good. After the first kiss, I kind of knew that we were gonna be together. And he just kept on coming down here, and he just kept on being persistent with it. And then one particular night, I think it was my birthday. Is that the same night when y'all saw my auntie? Was that on my birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So after we had went on kind of our first date, first kiss or whatever, he came down to see me on my birthday. And so in Millerville, we don't have nothing to do, so I didn't go out like that. I was a homebody, so we really just went to Walmart. But like before then, there was like you know, it was him, his cousin, and homeboy was in the car. So like I said, my mom extra protective. So like when they pulled up, of course my mom gonna be wondering like why I'm going with these 3 boys in the car or whatever. But you know, clearly I was just going because of Eric or whatever. But you know, she came out and she asked y'all a whole bunch of questions, didn't she? Or was it the first time? She asked you a whole bunch of questions. So what kind of question did she ask you?
Did I have a license? Or who are my parents? She wanted to see my license. That's about all I remember.
Gotta love my mom. You gotta love my mom. Like, she be extra protected when it comes to us. But especially with me, because I ain't go out with nobody like that. So, you know, after that interrogation and stuff like that, I think, you know, everybody was coming to the door because they were trying to see. Like, everybody in my house was trying to see what was going on. Because, like I said, I don't go out like that. So, I think my god brother car had came out. And then, he was like a little baby then. Then, my auntie Felicia had came out. And what y'all said? She came out to the front porch.
She came outside with a knife. But she was probably cooking. But in my head, I was like, oh, I gotta get up out of here. I was like 2 seconds from putting my car in reverse and just leaving. But I stayed.
So what did Carrie and Gary say? Did they see the knife too?
Same thing.
Oh, okay. So like, I don't remember her having a knife. She had to be cooking, y'all. She wasn't finna go out and hurt nobody, man. But they say they saw the knife and they got scared. I believe she was cooking. And so like, I said, we don't have nothing to do in Millerville. It wasn't no good movies out that night. So we just went to Walmart. That's what we did in Millerville. Like, you ain't have nothing to do. We just go and walk around Walmart, man. We ain't got nothing to do. So we did that. Walked around Walmart. Not even 2 times. We walked around Walmart 1 time. Got bored. And so, for me and Eric to have some time to ourselves, Carrie, which is his homeboy, and his cousin, Gary, they had just got out the car and they walked in Walmart. And then, you know, me and Eric had our little alone time. And I remember Carrie had came out one time, and I think Eric had just rolled right past him. I think you had rolled right past him because we was just talking or whatever. And then we had pulled up to, like, we was sitting on the side of Walmart, I think. Then, like, I think after that, that's when I said, I said, like, I don't know, it like he wasn't making no move or something like that. I don't know why. But I think I brought it up. Like, I was like, I want to go with you or something like that. That's what I think. Like, I knew he was interested in me, but I think I had to bring it up. Like, I don't think he was making no move. Like, I knew he liked me, but I don't think he was making no moves. Like, what's your take on that? What do you get from that? Because I think I had brought it up in the car.
I thought I had brought it up.
Well, what did you say? What you think you said then?
Well, maybe you brought it up. I don't know.
I don't know. We both were quiet. We were shy. But, you know, you could tell the chemistry was there. And I was like, man, it was my birthday. And you know what I'm saying? He came from Washington County. It's not too far, but at the same time, it's a different city. And he came to see me and just walk around Walmart on my birthday. I was like, man, like, he must really be interested in me. And so, you know, I still was, quote unquote, talking to the other dude. But I was like, man, nah. The dude was lying and everything. I'm like, it's my birthday. I don't need to, you know, I don't need to deal with him no more. So I had made up in my mind, like, I'll just deal with it tomorrow. I just tell him, like, we ain't going together no more. And, you know, me and Eric just started going together. So, what's your what's your take on the story from 2008 up until like when we started going together?
So in 2008, like she said, we were on tag and messaging each other back to back. Fast forward a little bit, when I first got ready to go down to see her in Baldwin County, I don't know why I thought it was enough, but I brought $60 with me, thinking that this should be enough to go out on a date and do whatever I need to do. But you know, we went down there, me and my cousin and my homeboy went down to Baldwin County and to see her. So when I got down there, she came to the door and said, "Hey, but one of her aunts had the knife," and I just knew. Should I really be here or should I stay?
She was cooking.
So when we were messaging each other, I told her that I had a donk, like she said, but what I actually pulled up in, she thought she was gonna be looking for a donk with rings.
I thought he finna have candy paint with some rim, cause he told me he had a donk. So okay.
I had candy paint already. So when I pulled around the corner, I pulled up in a 99 Toyota Camry. Then it had a dent on the side.
Hey, we had some good times in the Camry now, but at first I think I was like, who it is? Because like in my mind, like I'm thinking he finna pull up in a donk with some rim. He just was trying to impress me, but I really didn't know who it was in my yard in the Camry because I thought he was gonna have a different car. So, you know.
So after that, we just started dating and pretty much had history after that. Right now, currently, we've been dating / married / talking for like 12 years. So it's been a long time.
All in all, like I'm just glad that I took that chance, and I'm glad because like I wasn't even really close to God at that time, but like, you know, I still was in high school, but you know, I was always a person that just thinks, just like analyze everything. So like the boys that I was talking to before him and everything, you know, of course clearly it just was high school stuff, and they was just playing around with me, and you know, just like doing what they want to do. So really, like I kind of look at it like he kind of like saved me because like even though I wasn't close to God at that time, like when I was with the other dude or whatever, I was like, God, like I know I'm young and everything, but like I was like, God, if you don't send me, if I don't get sent, like if the next man that I'm with don't do right by me, I was gonna be a savage. Like, I don't know. I was just gonna like break everybody's hearts. But like, God he just, you know, saw it for me to be blessed with somebody, and you know, he brought me closer to God, and he just helped me to mature, and he been patient with me, and I'm just thankful to have him, man. Like, we have a beautiful daughter together. We, you know, we building this successful thing together, and you know, we just motivate each other. So I wouldn't have it any other way. And we had some crazy times together before we even started going together. But you know, it was just good, man. And oh yeah, like I think 1 month or 2 months after we started dating, we was just sitting in the car. We was sitting in the car and look at the stars cause he had a sunroof in his car. And he just said like, he was like, I'm gonna marry you. It was like 2 months after we had started dating. And I was like, man, he crazy. Like I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what to think of it at that moment. But, you know, it turned out to be true. So, you know, he always stand by his word. So I just love my husband, man. And I'm just glad that we met. Like, I'm just glad that we did.
Out of all these years that done went by, I'm so glad that God put me together with my beautiful wife and allow us to grow together and be able to start this YouTube channel and be able to give you guys content that you can watch and enjoy for years to come. Who knows what the future is gonna hold, but we're gonna be here to provide you guys with a whole lot of entertainment, funny laughs, and just good times. So if you guys like that video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Comment your thoughts. Make sure you hit that bell to be notified every single time we drop another video. Who knows, it might be another story time that you guys want to hear. See you guys later.